Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. Thank you for joining us for this episode of Behind the Star.
Thanks, Sheriff Bradshaw. With every call at PBSO, we are reminded that there's no such thing as a routine shift. Some days we are called to a dispute, the next to a burglary, or at times to help our community. One thing remains the same: we live by our motto to serve and protect. For example, there is no time clock when it comes to the service the men and women of the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office provide. For many of our employees, their dedication means helping out 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Like in this instance, when our PBSO corrections deputy at the end of his shift saw a lady on the opposite side of the highway stranded. Instead of just going home, he turned around and noticed she had a flat tire. The woman was trying to make it home to Clewiston before her kids got out of school. We appreciate the dedication of those who wear the PBSO uniform, and in the end, this deputy showed kindness and compassion. Well done. And Deputy Baker had just finished distributing food at a local mall when an 85-year-old woman approached the vehicle. This senior citizen was lost and couldn't find her car, so the two went on a long mission to locate the car. In the end, success. It's important to recognize these acts of service and dedication.
California.
For members of PBSO, it is a sense of community that keeps many of us going. Recently, we stopped by the home of a young boy to drop off backpacks and school supplies. The little boy told us about his two cousins who could also benefit from these items. We made sure to visit his family members so everyone would have what they need to succeed in school.
I'll work on 2 backpacks, okay? Alright. Sound good?
Wait, you said you had a...
Have one for you. Okay? Okay. And then the other ones are already given out, so I have to wait for them, okay? Come on, come get it.
The backpack and the shirts.
From the younger residents to a 104-year-old man, this 104th birthday celebration came about thanks to a sweet letter from a loving granddaughter. Rosalie sent a letter to PBSO asking for us to celebrate Raphael's special day. How could we say no? We love spending time with Raphael, who is still able to walk and has a very sharp mind. Happy birthday to this father of 6 who has 30 grandchildren and 20 great-grandchildren. It's times like these where we need to pay extra attention to those in need. Our nameless friend in the video is a former deputy sheriff from Virginia who fell victim to alcoholism. One of our deputies saw this gentleman panhandling on Belvedere and Military with a sign. After approaching him, the gentleman told our deputy his story. He said he was in rehab for alcoholism when a friend asked him to drive to Florida to deliver a car. After making it there, the other guy separated himself and he was stuck with no phone, no money, and no way home. He has been living behind a gas station for the past 10 days. Our deputy was able to confirm his story, and that's when we decided to help. We were able to get the man an Amtrak ticket back home to the rehab center, some clean clothes, and our eternal friendship. We wish him a fast recovery.
Feel better? I have no idea. Yeah. Good for you, dude. Thank you guys so much. Man. On the bath, the shave, and the haircut. Take care. Thanks, guys. Bye.
At PBSO, we're passionate about road safety, especially when dealing with trucks. For that reason, our Commercial Motor Vehicle Unit conducts weekly inspections to make sure the residents and visitors of Palm Beach County are safe when on our roads. Here's a look at some of the work conducted by the unit.
Hi, my name is Sergeant Scott. You're at the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office. I'm out here today with the CMV unit, which is Commercial Motor Vehicle Unit, and we're also part of the Motor Division. We're out here today basically patrolling the whole south region of the county in reference to commercial motor vehicle issues. We have problems with people being overloaded, as far as trucks being overloaded, and distribution areas of the trucks are not properly tied down. They're also not properly secured. So we have problems with actually causing mechanical issues on the trucks. We're also looking for other violations such as speeding, other issues where they're not properly following the laws of the roadway. So what we're doing is we're doing enforcement out in the south region of the county, basically Lantana Road South, covering Delray, Boynton, Lake Worth area.
Headed out to a crash involving a tractor trailer that's overturned. There could be several mitigating factors that may have caused that crash. Maybe a load shift, or running a red light, trying to avoid, another vehicle traveling too fast. But often we get called to those type of crashes that involve tractor trailers or trucks, dump trucks, etc. And we find a lot of violations sometimes, ranging from not having a proper secure load, or not having faulty brakes, equipment, so on and so forth. So we're gonna go out, take a look at it, and see what we can find. I know this guy very well. So this guy here is known for having violations, and these are the folks that we want to get off the road.
One of our regulars, our locals. They call them short haulers. They just do basically short hauls from one city to another, but here only either in the county, more times just here in the county.
The Palm Beach Sheriff's Office observed Domestic Violence Awareness Month. Domestic abuse is more common than we think. with 20 people being victims of physical violence by a partner every minute in the United States. And the men and women of PBSO were very busy observing Breast Cancer Awareness Month. Did you know that 1 in 8 women in the U.S. will develop breast cancer in their lifetime? Early detection is key. That's why we go around the county promoting awareness, including a visit to this Making Strides Against Cancer event.
Donating $700 to this worthy cause, and thank you everybody who donated. Our Making Strides Against Breast Cancer Palm Beach event chair for 2020, Shannon Burrows.
Thank you, and thank you everybody for being here. So I do everything I possibly can to make sure that I can raise awareness, raise money for research to fight this fight against breast cancer. So my daughter, your daughter, sister, mom, aunt, cousin never have to hear those words, you have cancer. Judy Ann Wellington.
And PBSO goes pink as we bring out the Memo Van. We handed out pink roses and treats for all of our PBSO strong women getting screened. Again, early detection is key. Breast cancer has taken the lives of way too many people. PBSO supports the fight against breast cancer for those affected, for the family members, and for those who are no longer with us. Thanks to everyone who came to this event in Palm Beach Shores. Did you know the average American has 12 pairs of shoes in their closet? Yet there's still people in our community in need of a good pair of shoes. For that reason, we partnered with the nonprofit organization In Jacob's Shoes and the Pickwick Mobile Home Park to provide new shoes for those who need it the most. The town of South Palm Beach celebrates its one-year anniversary since merging with the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office. Sergeant Garrison and his team would like to thank the community for the incredible support. PBSO vows to continue serving and protecting the residents of South Palm Beach.
How did this happen? What if he really didn't mean it?
I'm sorry.
I don't even have money. Where am I gonna go? What would people say? I'm so stupid. My family loves him.
Shut up!
What about my son?
Not take my son away from me. You know I do this because I love
I
you.
shouldn't have fallen, but nobody knows.
I'm just trying to protect you.
Was it my fault? Where am I gonna go?
Why did you get me so mad?
He's always gonna find me.
Where are you gonna go?
Who else would love me?
You can never leave me.
I shouldn't
Who's
have
gonna
gotten
believe
him
me?
mad. I'm so stupid.
It's my fault. It's my fault. I don't know what to do. I have no one else.
Organize myself.
Who do I tell?
I'll kill myself.
Who do I tell?
I'll find you.
I need to get out of this.
I need to get help.
Welcome back to Behind the Star. When leaders unite, our community thrives. We want to thank Palm Beach County Fire Rescue for recognizing PBSO Deputy Michael Diavanzo. Deputy Diavanzo put his life on the line by rescuing someone from a burning car. The car was engulfed in flames when he jumped into action to pull out the driver. Great job! We are PBSO proud and thankful to Palm Beach County Fire Rescue for honoring Deputy Diavanzo. Due to the pandemic, we are not able to celebrate the men and women who make a difference in our agency in person, like Sergeant Ortiz, who is receiving his 25 years of honorary and dedicated service plaque. We do ask that you join us in congratulating his quarter-century of service to PBSO. And we need to congratulate Defane DeGregory, PBSO's Executive Secretary, for her 35 years of service in the Personnel Service Bureau. She does an amazing job, and we are PBSO proud. Because of the pandemic, we can't always visit our favorite places like we used to, but we can bring the fun to our community. That's why we are driving the PBSO Funmobile to different aftercare and community centers in Palm Beach County. Gratitude is contagious. We received 70 first responders appreciation bags from Sequel Youth Services and the PBC Youth Academy community. This project was completed by their children. On behalf of our deputies in Wellington, thanks for the love and appreciation. We would like to congratulate Unit Manager Gary Robinson for being awarded the Commission for Florida Law Enforcement Accreditation 2019 Team Leader of the Year Award. We are so fortunate to have Gary on our team. He works tirelessly to make certain that PBSO is always in compliance with accreditation standards and goes above and beyond to ensure PBSO maintains the highest standard of professionalism. Great job. PBSO worked with the community to solve the case of a missing parrot. Someone stole Benny, a 21-year-old African Senegal parrot, from a cage in the backyard of a home in Green Acres. Thankfully, a nearby family discovered Benny wandering around their patio. The family's 4-year-old daughter, Sophia, became quite attached to Benny and was sad when he was returned to his owner. That's when 3 PBSO detectives stepped up and purchased 2 birds for Sophia. Sophia and her family were thrilled and extremely grateful. A happy ending for everyone involved. Meet Deputy Lawless. He might look like a regular deputy, but he is actually an undercover animal lover. He keeps a ball around just in case he comes across a dog who wants to play fetch. Join us in congratulating Detective Mark Reamer for being recognized as Detective of the Month. We are PBSO proud. Police reports don't include these kinds of stories. Our deputies partnered with a local church, Publix, and other stores to deliver book bags with school supplies, bicycle helmets, and stuffed animals to local children ready to get back to school. Our deputies do so much for the children in our county. Speaking of which, we are public servants, we are law enforcers, we are Palm Beach County residents, and we are working feeding sites across our community. Working with the organization Feeding South Florida, our deputies carry boxes and keep the lines moving to ensure people have enough food to eat. During the recent National Hispanic Heritage Month, we would like to highlight Captain Silva. While on a trip to help our law enforcement family in Puerto Rico after Hurricane Maria, he was asked why he carries a silver deputy badge instead of the gold captain's badge. His response: "It's a reminder to me that I will always be a deputy first." The city of Lake Worth Beach and other partners came together to bring food, masks, and lots of important information to our community. We miss doing events like this, but with safety measures in place, we are slowly getting back to our usual events. PBSO spent a great day visiting students at Lake Worth Community High School. We had the opportunity to participate in the school's 3DE program and help students achieve their future goals. We are so proud of all the kids in Palm Beach County who continue to adapt to these times. PBSO loves going into the schools and sharing our experiences with the students. Recently, we visited the children at Palm West Charter. We would like to recognize Sergeant Tatum, who is leaving his post in Lake Worth Beach, but for a very good reason. That's because he has been promoted. Congratulations on the new responsibilities, and for Sergeant Tatum, it was nice to share the promotion with the most important people in his life, his father, wife, and daughters. We want to celebrate the work of Marie Beckford-Vaz, a superstar Central Records specialist. Marie has been on the job for 25 years of incredible service. Thank you for all that you do. PBSO recently honored Drive Safely Work Week. Many people killed in traffic crashes are employees, but more importantly, they are often parents, daughters, and sons. That's why it's so important for PBSO to bring awareness to safe driving habits, starting with not texting and driving. We should also remember that 20% of all reported vehicle crashes occur in parking lots. During Drive Safely Work Week, we remind everyone to back up safely and drive slowly in parking lots. At PBSO, your safety is our main priority. And recently, the Palm Beach Sheriff's Office heard from local residents and took action. We had been getting complaints about speeders, so we set up a traffic speed trailer on the corner of Green Tree Trail and Tanbark Trail. Working with the community, we are making the roads safer. How about this impressive group? Join us in congratulating PBSO's Corrections Support Personnel graduation class. They have worked hard for this achievement, and we are excited for their contributions in the future. And we found out that our dear friend, Mr. Lionel Green Sr., passed away recently. 2 years ago, we were able to get him his Governor's Military Medal, which made him very proud. Mr. Green never took it off. We want to remember him like the hero he was.
So today we're here to talk about securing your home while you're gone on vacation or out of town so that it is not an opportune target for burglars and thieves. Well, if you're going to leave on a vacation, you're going to be out of town for any length of time, you want to make sure that you make your home look like you are still there. Some of the ways that you can do that are to make sure that when you're gone, someone continues to cut your grass. Keep the house outside look like someone's still there. Part of that would also be if you get newspaper delivery, to either stop the delivery or have your neighbors or someone pick up the newspaper and bring it in, or put it out of sight so that people driving by couldn't tell that there was an accumulation of newspapers in the driveway. Along those lines also goes with your mail. Either have your mail delivery stopped or have neighbors pick up your mail. Get the automatic timers for your lights, which will turn your lights on and off at night while you are away so that it looks like there's activity in the home. One of the other things that you do, especially in this day and age with the prevalence of social media, is you don't want to post on social media that you're going on vacation, because sadly to say, sometimes burglars aren't going to be people that you don't know. They could actually be someone on your friends list. have secure door locks on your home. And if you have an alarm, make sure you set your alarm and have that monitored. I think most alarm companies, you can call them and let them know that you're going to be on vacation. So if the alarm is activated, that they know you're not there. Some of the other things that you can do are video surveillance cameras. Make sure everything in your house that's of value is secured. When you're out of town, have your neighbors look out for your home. The bottom line is you just want to make it as hard as you possibly can for the burglar to A, get in your house, and then B, if they do get in your house, to get your stuff and steal it. PBSO wants to make sure that when you leave on vacation and you come back, that your house is just the way it was when you left it.
I'm Sheriff Rick Bradshaw. Push-button ignitions are becoming a popular feature with drivers. These systems may be convenient, but they can also be a killer. There have been over a dozen deaths nationally, and it appears that this number is on the rise. Palm Beach County is not immune to this tragedy. In 2012, a couple lost their lives from carbon monoxide flooding their home as a result of accidentally leaving their car running in their garage. Always check your vehicle to make sure the engine is not running when you leave your car. To help you remember, we've created this reminder to turn off your car. Remember, we are always here to keep you safe.
And let's finish with a couple of new members to the PBSO family. Kalu is a yellow lab and a therapy canine. She has finished her first training and has a couple more training sessions to go before she is officially certified. Welcome, Canine Kalu. And we are also excited to add to the team Canine Reggie. Reggie is also a therapy dog. Right now, he's only 4 months old, but as you can see, he's doing a good job making smiles. And now, back to Sheriff Bradshaw.
Okay, that'll do it for this episode of Behind the Star. On behalf of the men and women of the Palm Beach County Sheriff's Office, thank you for watching.